Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 26 of our Infitech 2 modded Minecraft Let's Play series. If you recall, last episode we set up this blast furnace, this electric blast furnace, and started making aluminum. Now I've ran through all the aluminum dust I had. I do recall having 50, but we've got 42 ingots, so we'll have to go with it. And then I've also started making up some of this stainless steel because Real X.A.T.C suggested I make the drill. Okay. Do I not? I put 18 in there, but I've noticed I lose things from time to time. If you notice, our biogas is bottomed out. This is totally bottomed out. I did have to stop for a while after making a bit of aluminum. I think that's where I was losing things, was because it just couldn't. You know, we literally bottomed out on power completely. So hopefully here fairly soon we're going to get a new power source. But yeah. So for now, you know, I have to be somewhat careful with it. And I did start building out here some. This is the main building that I did. I actually had to make that stainless steel, I needed a way to get manganese. And the way I ended up doing it was I went out. Let me find it here. I know it's really far away. Right here, this tungstate vein. And I got some tungstate and, what is it? Sphelerite, something like that. I could check here actually. But I did start building that wall out because I figure we need to start working on the exterior some. I didn't do a ton of work inside. The main thing that I did was I did start landscaping a bit more. I've ran through pretty much all my dirt, and the wall I just kind of stopped because I was like, well, if we're going to get a drill, I'm going to quit farming all this marble. So, and by the way, this block down here, it's a mixed block with andesite and marble is what I was using for that. I can't make that jump. But, and I'm not for sure, I may make the wall come in here and be the, like, inner barrier. Like, just kind of that, like, white marble look on the inside. I don't know. I don't know if I want it to, you know, have the barrier or if I want it to be open so that you can, like, see through the base of the building. I think I'll probably do the marble. I don't know. But I did kind of want to start working on the exterior, so we're going to start with the wall that runs around the base here. Let's see. That ore that I found: tungstate, lithium, and scheelite. Scheelite. I don't know, but we did find lithium, which is great. I did make a couple more lithium batteries after that because we're going to need them for the drill, and I'm also going to make the chainsaw too, because wood is another thing that would be nice to not have to make any more axes. So we'll go ahead and start with that. Oh, by the way, to make the stainless steel, let me pull it up here. You're going to need 6 iron dusts, a nickel dust, manganese, and chrome. Manganese and chrome are the only two that are pretty involved. As far as getting manganese, like I said, you just you can run this tungstate or this scheelite through like the ore washing plant, and you can get the small piles of it, is the way I did it. There might be a better way, I'm not entirely sure. And then this chrome is also slightly involved. If you run the, right here, this ruby, no, right here, this ruby ore, you can get the chrome. So, like I ran more than that, but that's what I have left over. I ran pretty much all the ruby and went and gathered a little bit more ruby, and made 2 batches of that stainless steel. But luckily, I mean, it's mainly iron and nickel, just a little bit of that stuff. So, and then you just throw it in the blast furnace and run it through there. So, let's go ahead and get started with our drill. And we are going to want these Tech ones. Right now we're just going to go with the LV. We can't make the MV. If you notice, the MV one does take titanium. These MV electric motors, medium lithium or medium batteries. You can use different kinds, but and then of course the HV takes this tungsten steel. So, but we'll go with this stainless one. Let me see. How many? I know the chainsaw's pretty much the same, and the drill heads are like this. 8. So we're gonna need 10, I bet. Okay, I've got enough steel leaf for one of them. I don't have enough steel leaf to do both of them in steel leaf anyway. Well, let's go ahead and throw this stuff in, whoops, to here and let that process. And we're going to need the batteries we've already got, the electric motors. I'm pretty sure I've got, yeah, I've got 2 of those. I need to make some more of those, actually. We'll need the stainless steel plates, and we'll need stainless steel gears as well, which just take plates. And then, yeah, and stainless steel screws as well. So, let's see here. Stainless steel screw we can get from the, is it the lathe? Lathe is 1 for 1. Okay. Yeah, so we will, how do we want to handle this? Trying to figure out what would be the best way for us to get this. Well, we only need 2 of the screws, so we'll just do this to get our rod. We'll run this through the cutting machine, right? I hope so. Think so. Okay. And we got that. No? No. Oh! Okay, it's mainly steel plates. My bad. That means we can actually make both of them, I do believe. So do I have... Well, I've got enough for one of them. Okay. So we'll start with that. That actually makes it a bit easier. And this steel leaf drill, I did look, it does retain the Fortune 2 buff, which is really awesome. Going to come in quite handy. Okay. There's our 2 stainless steel screws. I'm just going to throw this into here with all this junk. Oh, by the way, Jason did tell me this soldering alloy, the best way to handle it is you take this soldering alloy wire and... Oh, what machine was it that I put this through? Was it the... Let me check here. Yeah, right here. You run it through this wire mill, and you're going to get that fine wire. He said any kind of like soldering alloy will work with a soldering iron, so we can use like the ingots, which isn't recommended. We can use the wire, or we can use this fine wire, which we get 4 per. So that's definitely the way that we want to use the soldering iron from now on. So we've got our stainless steel screws. We'll also need a couple plates. We'll say 4 of those. Is there a better way to make gears? No, it looks like that's probably going to be the best we've got right now. So we'll just go ahead and get 4 of those. I mean, this stainless steel isn't terrible to make. It's just really involved to make. Power-wise, not too bad. Well, yeah, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad, I'll admit. But, like I said, I mean, it's not too bad. It's mostly iron and nickel. It's just those couple components there at the end are a little bit expensive. But I guess we'll probably start moving into using all EU-powered tools here, hopefully fairly soon, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, the motor. Okay. And there we go. So we've got this LV drill. Let's go charge this thing up, actually. Or let's go ahead and get the chainsaw as well. I'm assuming that this thing can cut down trees, I do believe. I know it can be used as a saw, as a tool, you know. But I'm thinking, I'm assuming that this thing can cut down trees. That would just make sense. So, whoops, no. Oh, no, I don't need steel leaf foil. I forgot I already had the plates. I needed steel, stainless steel. I'm losing my mind, I think. Okay, so we'll need 4 of these. Well, maybe we'll find we can always maybe melt this down one day or something. Make nitrogen. Okay, yeah, there's really nothing we can do right now. But, okay, so, let's see. This chainsaw, it looks like steel plates, and then just black steel, and then steel rings. I'm assuming, let's go to like a weird material here that's like red. Yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, so it's just steel, and then the steel rings, which take the steel rods. So let's... yeah, we got like 6 pieces. And there's that. Okay. And in case I'm forgetting, is there there's not a better way to make rods, is there? I believe just the file. Oh yeah, if we run it through the lathe, we can get back a little bit. So that's what we'll do, is run it through there. And there's our steel plates. And I did start looking, by the way, we've got a couple quests. We'll turn those in just a second. I'm kind of excited to turn those in, but I did look into the next age, the silicone age, because we're just about there. And oh man, like all that aluminum I made is like gonna be gone. Like, oh man, like we're gonna be making machine frames out of that with like 8 pieces of, you know, aluminum plates and stuff. So kind of exciting, but kind of a little bit dreadful. Alright, and is there a way, I didn't even think to look, is there a way to actually get more of these? Oh, but you need 96 EU a tick, so that's not going to happen yet. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're going to make it by hammer. That's fine. Alright. And that. And then, what was it? The hammer in the middle. That's going to give us the chainsaw tip. And this plus this. And these. And lithium. And a motor. And a screwdriver. And plates. There we go. So now we got ourselves a chainsaw. So let's go get these charged. I imagine they're going to take a second charge because they have 100,000 capacity. So, oh my gosh, you know what? I just realized. Did it keep it? Okay, we can still turn it in. I was like, man, I just used up those lithium batteries again. But at least it kept it this time, so. Alright, so let's throw these in here. And this one in here for now. I need to set up an area that, you know, we can charge our tools in, but for now we'll do that. Which, you know, I kind of waited on farming up a ton of the marble. I used up what we had. I'd mined a little bit more. But there is a huge deposit right below us, pretty much. There's a little cave over there with a bunch of marble in it. And I was kind of waiting to go mine it all up because the drill would actually make that a lot easier instead of just throwing steel leaf picks at it. Which I figure I'll keep that one on me, so... okay, that makes sense. Steel dust. I'll just throw it here for now. But that way we don't have to just waste a ton of materials. I did make extra steel leaf plates. But I'm sure we'll use that for something. I can only imagine there's some other electric tools and stuff that we'll be able to use those steel leaf plates for. So I'm not too concerned about it. Let me actually grab this soldering alloy and stuff. I'm going to put these metals in here, I do believe. Stainless steel. And yeah, so we'll keep the aluminum on us for now. And let me throw... This will go in here for now. I actually should go over there, but I'll sort it out. I need to get everything sorted still. I've been, you know, busy watching the blast furnace run. But, so if we open up our quest book here, you know, we finished this lithium battery quest. Let's grab our material bag for that. And also this aluminum or aluminium quest. So, take that. And another quest that I want to knock out, so I'm going to go ahead and get the stuff running for it, is there's this quest down here to make black bronze dust or rose gold dust. Both of them are fairly easy to make. Rose gold, let's see, is just 4 gold dust and then some copper dust. And then this black bronze is just silver, gold, and then 3 copper. So not too bad. We'll need 4 copper, we'll need 5 gold, and we'll need a silver. Where beeth my silver? Here we go. Okay. And where's the gold? Where's the gold? Okay. Some kind of a graphical glitch there. Alright. And I guess the best way to do this into dust, well, we could use the grindstone, but I think we will use the mortar and pestle. I think, right? Macerate it. Macerate it works. Yeah, we'll just do that. May not even be able to mortar and pestle this. So we'll get this stuff going and we'll knock this quest out in a minute. So for our material bags, actually we'll hold out on opening those because I don't want it to mix with this and not be able to tell what we got. Then there's this filtering quest. I need zinc. I still haven't came across zinc, so I don't know if I'm just blind to it or something. But then of course there is this new silicone age, which we're going to dive into. Oh, here's a quest here for the chainsaw, buzzsaw, screwdriver, wrench. Yeah, we'll use those steel leaf. Oh, and a mining drill. So there is a quest for that. But we're going to go ahead and make this MV machine hull and medium voltage battery buffer. So they are a little bit expensive for us at the moment, you know. But I think once we have this, it's not going to be so bad. So we're going to need 9 aluminum, 10, 18 plates of aluminum. Wonderful. Wonderful. So throw that in there, get that going, get the last of this macerated up. Oh, this is fairly quick. Let's see, that's got... Well, we'll wait till we get 16, then we can just throw it all in there one time. Okay. So... do that, and what was it? No, was it the hammer? No. Was it the file? No. Let's see. Oh, the wrench. Duh. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Alright. So we'll get this. There we go. And let's go ahead and grab our plates out of there. Macerator. And we'll go ahead and get this stuff made. Now the first one is just like that. It's going to get us that rose gold dust. Which personally I didn't really see anything I cared to make with this stuff. At least at the moment. Because like the rose gold, you know, makes some decent enchants on your weapons. But the durability's low. And the black bronze, I believe you can use it to make like steel. Like I believe you can't even like use it for anything at the moment. Okay, but they want us to make the black steel. It's durable. Weapons come with sharpness 4, which would be nice. And to make this dust, we're going to need black bronze, nickel, and 3 steel dust. So we'll go ahead and get that going through. Let's see. And that. And we'll get our machine casings made now. Kind of nice to finally be in the silicon age. And by the way, our shop did open up a bunch more stuff here. We've got lead, silver, nickel, lithium, gold, steel, nether quartz. You know, a decent amount of stuff has been opened up to us. I was hoping for aluminum, but I don't see us getting the aluminum until we're pretty set on aluminum. So for right now, I'm just kind of holding on to the money. So we'll need these copper cables and then wrought iron plates. Question is, do I have any wrought iron left? Yes, I do. Okay. So we'll need like 4 of these for right now. Okay. Is this isn't interchangeable with iron? Doesn't look like it. Oh! Oh, never mind. I was like, hey, we could just throw it in here, not use the iron, but yeah, there's that part. Okay. So it doesn't look like it's interchangeable. I think I've got some copper wires. I got 2. Okay. And we can make those in the assembler, correct? With molten rubber. Yeah. Integrated circuit 24. I'm not sure if that's the one I have in there. Still been... Oh, why are these torches in here? Still been kind of bad about not getting all the machines organized. I was so busy mining and then just I was sitting there just watching the blast furnace like I didn't want to waste materials. So, I didn't get as much done as I would have hoped. But, throw that in there. And we'll go ahead and get these into plates, actually. Should do that. And we'll need the molten rubber, which I believe we put it through the fluid extractor, correct? And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode. I know it was in the quest book, but make sure you put your multi-blocks in the same chunk, which you can just hit F9 to pull up your chunks, by the way. I've got both my tank and my blast furnace down there, both in the same chunk. So, but just make sure all the parts are within the same chunk. And we're gonna need some rubber. Let's see, yeah. I think that should be fine. I forget what all's in those chests over there from time to time. And then we'll get some copper wires. I think we've got those, yeah. Which I know here fairly soon we're going to have to get into annealed copper. For one, it has a lot less of a drop rate, like as far as the energy flowing through it. I know copper, if you notice, it has, well, straight copper wires have 4, but the copper cables have, you lose 2 EU per wire. So the annealed's only 1, and they're both MV wires. So oh, there we go. So we'll get a couple more of these wires, and there we go. And we'll get this stuff crafted. So that's you know what? There we go. Get those. It's kind of nice to finally be dipping into the MV stuff. in a way. I know it's kind of dreadful too because it's going to be expensive, I bet. So, let's see. MV Machine Hall. Oh, wait. I made 2 of them. Okay, well, anyway, I'm sure we'll need it. I'm not too worried about that. Medium voltage battery buffer. We'll need some 4 times copper wires and a chest. So, let me go grab some wood. And let's actually go grab our chainsaw and our mining drill. Kind of excited for these. Kind of excited. Now, if you notice, they do retain the abilities of the material that you use to make them. So, for example, let me get up here. I heard a zombie, so. If you notice, this is a level 3 drill, and mining speed's 24, and it has the fortune 2. So, kind of nice, and then the chainsaw has looting as well, so. Let's see. Oh, I was going to grab wood, that's right. And we'll grab this. This. He must be down there, I don't know. And that. And you know what? This macerator's done. Let's grab that. I believe this is shapeless, so we don't have to worry too much about it. And we'll get 5 of that. So that black bronze dust will actually go pretty far. You know, if we want to make the black steel for much. But now they want us to combine rose gold, black steel, and brass. Create a very powerful alloy blue steel. It has durability twice that of steel. Weapons made with it bear sharpness 5. That we could use. That we could actually use. So we'll need, looks like 4 black steel, 2 steel, a brass, and a rose gold. So 2 steel and a brass. You know what? I've got cobalt brass. I don't have standard brass. Okay. Let me make that. And I can't recall the amounts. Bronze I can always remember. Brass, for some reason, I can never remember that. 3 copper and a zinc. Ooh, zinc. Tell you what, I might have in here. Maybe some left. Yeah, okay. So we'll grab that and not too worried about it. Is it? Oh yeah, it's right, I've gotta wash it. Let me run over here. Get this piece washed. Where'd you go? Okay, there we go. Zinc dust. And then what, just 3 copper, right? Macerate that up. Okay. While that's running, let's get back on track here. So for this, 4 times copper wires. So we'll need 16 of these. And I did read that pollution was going to be added to the pack. So I'm not entirely sure yet how we're going to handle that. I've been doing a little bit of reading, but since it was never really, from what I could tell, it was never really added to X.A.T.C in the past, so I'm not entirely sure how we're going to handle it. I know our blast furnace does produce pollution, so I'll keep an eye on it, and we'll tackle that, you know, once we get to that point. So okay, let me grab this. Just do this and this. There we go. And so it was brass, rose gold, bunch of black steel, and this steel dust. It's going to get us 8 of this blue steel dust. Oh, there's more. There's more. Do we have to make it, I bet? Just the tool. It's useful ingots. Black and blue steel dust need to be smelted in your electric blast furnace. Great. And we're going to need more of it. So I will get that prepared for next episode, I think. Because it is kind of involved. Takes a little bit. The blast furnace... we can do that. I don't have the power though right now to even attempt that, because I have pretty much annihilated our power. So it's going to take a little while to build up. I'm hoping to get us into something new, some new power source fairly soon, hopefully. But we shall see. So there's our medium voltage battery buffer, and let's jump back over here. I know they're probably going to have us make the hatch, which is going to take MV energy hatch. Just a copper cable. And you know what? Do we have... yes. Okay. So throw that in there. Get... no. Yes? No. I thought that was right? Oh. This way. Forget those aren't shapeless. And there we go. We can have our energy hatch now. Woo! And so we can finish this quest and take our material bag, which I'm kind of excited to see what this tier gives us. Is that a tier 3? Yes. It is. So maybe we'll get like a ton of aluminum. So the tier 2, we got 3710. Not bad. We'll take it. And then we got 17 nickel, 20 steel, 27 copper, and more tin. Or was it 3710? I can't recall. So let me throw all this in here, and we will open up our very first tier 3 loot bag, which I'm kind of excited to see what's in this beast. Steel. Okay. So here we go. And we got a bunch of these too. So we got 27 lead and 20 steel. I think that's it. Not anything that we particularly... well, lead. I've only got 41 lead. But, alright, so they want us to make these inox plates next. Inox steel takes chrome... oh, God. This again. This again. No! Okay, so I'll have to make a bit of this. Medium voltage is to make the annealed copper wires, and then these better circuits. We've already done that one, but advanced electrolyzer. Yeah. So I think we're actually... well, let's go ahead and change over the system. Well, I don't know. Oh, shit, no! I don't want it. Okay. This... I don't know. Because if I'm going to wait to do that, because I want to change over both these sides to MV. I know the MV can handle 128. Yeah, because I mean, I'm going to need to make a transformer and stuff, so I'll get the stuff together to change over our blast furnace for next episode, but I'm going to wait, because I don't want to start messing with things and then it not work or something, not have the pieces, because I know I'll need to fill in those empty spots with more of that Invar pieces and all that, so I'm going to wait to change that over for right now. Either way, I mean, we're still screwed on power, so I'm going to get power built up and stuff for next episode. Try to get some more aluminum together maybe. Get the stuff to make that, or get these alloys finished, because I think those would actually be really, really nice to make our weapons and stuff out of. And I still need to do that, and then get the graphite. But yeah, I think we'll end the episode out there. I know it's running pretty long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm definitely happy to be getting into, you know, some electrical powered tools and things like that. And this, wow, that's fast. That is so fast. And the durability does not go down. That's wonderful. Okay, so we're not going to be throwing steel leaf away anymore. And I assume the chainsaw works for trees. It says it can also harvest ice as well, which is kind of cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this is one of the best things about this this pack, I think, is when you get this new stuff, and it's just so exciting. So these two are going to make my lives so much easier. Like, they mine so fast and cut down trees so fast. That's wonderful. So I'm going to end the episode out there. Next episode we'll continue with you know, the Silicon Age, and try to get those alloys done. I mean, we were 80% done with the Age of Steel. We got a little bit of cleanup, cadmium batteries, this TNT stuff, dynamite. We still haven't made these big steam boilers and some of these things, but for the most part, you know, we're cleaning up the steel tree a bit. And then magic, yeah, still haven't found zinc, so can't continue with that. And I did look, this titanium is still a bit beyond our means at the moment. I don't think it'll take too long for us to get there, you know, now that we're in the Silicon Age, but I mean, it might be possible, but everything felt like the power and stuff was too high. You know, maybe once we get everything changed over to MV and all that, maybe. So it'll still be a little bit on that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Next episode will probably be making, of course, more MV stuff, and probably making a bit more of these tools, electrical tools. So kind of excited for that. The buzzsaw, screwdriver, and the electric wrench, all of which will be nice. You know, I hate making these tools, so if we have a way to not break them all the time, that'd be great. So but as always, if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, subscribe. It's very, very much appreciated, and you guys have done an awesome job of that, and I just want to say thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I hope you guys join me for next episode. So until then, do take care, and I hope to see you then.